Suckers. And today for Digimon What If, we're gonna go with Tokomon instead of a rookie. So, what if we gave Tokomon a different dark evolution from Devimon? Now, the reason why I say he can go to Devimon is, again, I'm using evolutions for Tokomon that is part of the Wikimon, how they have Wikimon set up. And as I said in the last video where I get my friends Digimon, Wikimon goes video game evolution line. Now, Tokomon actually does have two evolutions. One being Patamon for his light side, and the second one being Tokomon, which is his dark side. Now, Tokomon can also digivolve canonically into Devimon, just like Devimon can canonically digivolve into Devimon. But we're not going to go this route, and we're not going to go Lady Devimon either, because Tokomon can also go the Lady Devimon line. But we're not going to go that one either. I kind of wanted to go more beast-like for Patamon, because, well, you don't see that much in Patamon's, not Patamon, but Tokomon's line, unless he's like armor digivolved. But with Tokomon, once Tokomon evolves into Tokomon, you have variations that you can do for it. And most of them are dark, with one being Devimon, two being Lady Devimon lines. So, I said, let's go a little bit different. So, now Tokomon digivolves into Yokaimon. Now, Yokaimon is Renamon's dark evolution, not generally. But this is another evolution line Tokomon can go to, is Yokaimon. So we went with Yokaimon as its champion. And I like this fact for it because, again, this is touching on Tokomon's beast line, which Patamon can only do through armored evolution, while Tokomon can do it without armor evolution, which is neat, and I kind of like that fact. So, after it becomes Yokaimon, it further digivolves into its ultimate, which would be Skullbuluchimon. I think that's how you say the name, Buluchimon? Yeah, Skullbuluchimon. And the reason why I went with Skullbuluchimon is because this is kind of a wink nudge to Skullgreymon, which I did with Palmon if Palmon had a dark evolution line with Intmon. I think Intmon. But this is more Skull-ish. Well, hence the name why it's called Skullbuluchimon. But still, this is another hint to Skullgreymon. But this is for the beast line. So, now for Skullbuluchimon, for it to Mega Evolve, we're actually going the armor route. Now, it's also considered the ancient route. And this is why. With the Spirit of Darkness, now for this Spirit of Darkness, I could have went with, because the corrupted ones, they don't really match for the mega I'm going for. So I could have gone with the Spirit of Darkness Human or Spirit of Darkness Beast. I went with the Spirit of Darkness Beast, and you're about to see why. So, actually, this ain't really armor either. It's Spirit Evolution. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. I have a headache and my thought process is fucking up. But this is actually basically spirit evolution. So, we spirit evolve, which in this case is also considered ancient evolution, because this is why ancient evolution Scopoluchimon into ancient Sphinxmon. Now, if y'all don't know the ancient lore, which was in Tamers, if I remember right, yes, Tamers. You're about to know why I went with ancient Sphinxmon. Now, since this was done a little bit differently, ancient Sphinxmon can evolve into its Ultra slightly different. It doesn't have to have all the other ancient variations with it. It can also evolve into Susanamon. Is it Susano or Susuna? I always forget how you pronounce it. I think it's Susanamon. Yeah, Susanamon. Without having them. So, that's exactly what I did. I gave Ancient Sphinxmon for its Ultra, which is its actual Ultra. It's also the other ancient Digimon's Ultras. Susanamon. And a lot of people say Susanamon. Yes, it is, because it's a dark evolution. I'm sorry, I have to say this. It's dark. It's literally called the God of Destruction and Regeneration. So yes, Susanamon is an evil Digimon in its own variational right. But that's pretty much it for Tokomon. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day or night. I'm sorry, I was going to do on Digimon Y, but my head hurts and there was a storm, and I never like doing those during storms. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Mwah.